ये तो सुना ही होगा आपने, होप स्प्रिंग्स इटर्नल, उम्मीद पर दुनिया कायम है, उम्मीद, सपने यानी कि ड्रीम्स. Dreams are a window to our subconscious minds. We are all dreamers. We have been created that way, है ना? Well, most of us dream while we are sleeping, and some like me dream with their eyes open. I still do. And we have been given a name, Sheikh Chili. सुना होगा आपने? बड़ा Sheikh Chili. Well, if you don't know him, let me introduce him to you. He was the one who created a world in his dreams, with a proper screenplay, a story, dialogues, characters, beginning, middle, and end. He was revel and marvel in his dreams and mistook it for his reality. And he was always jolted out to reality. I am Miss Sheikh Chili, a certified dreamer. And you know why? Because I didn't know what I wanted. But I had a fair idea of what was wanted of me by my parents, by my teachers, by my friends, the society. So I kept flitting in and out of the real world and in the world of my dreams. In my dreams, I would sometimes be a doctor, a scientist, an engineer, an interpreter. Sometimes a nubile nymphet in the throes of passion, a Mills and Boon's love story. Or sometimes I would be a married woman with 2 beautiful children. And this was not what I wanted. I was so lost. I was so busy becoming and fulfilling other people's version of me. I wasted so much time. Well, time reminds me that just a few years ago, I was born in Amritsar, a place in Orissa, and brought up in Delhi. I was born Jayati Chatterjee, unmistakably Bengali. And like all good Bengali parents too, I was enrolled into a music class, singing lessons. I was completely besura. Out of tune even in a chorus. अरे कौन गा रहा है यार इतना बेसुरा? फिर से गाओ. You, out. So my very loving, very supportive, and very disheartened parents did not give up and put me instead in a dance class for 2 reasons. Would you believe it if I told you that I developed a squint by accident? I got burned at the age of 2, and because I could not move my neck a lot, so I developed a weaker left eye muscle. I could have got a surgery, but my father thought it was risky then. So for the longest of time, I could not look at people straight into the eyes. Because in the middle of the conversation, they would suddenly say, "Hey, you feel like living?" So I would just stop and politely move away. And that moving away started moving inwards. I was growing up to be a very, very underconfident child. Doctors gave me specs when I closed. And for the good one, and the left eye, it was a weaker one, was left open. It apparently strengthens the eye muscle. I look more like a pirate, a Lady Jack Sparrow. But I was a sight to behold for my classmates. They would laugh and laugh. I felt bad, but today in retrospect, I do not blame them, because I think we were all bachas. So coming back to the 2 reasons for which I was enrolled into a dance school was, 1, to strengthen my eye muscles. The dance movements and eye exercises will strengthen the muscle and might correct my squint. And the second was because we were Bengalis. And Bengalis have to have a direct contact, involvement with the arts. नहीं तो घर पे आएगा तो किस बारे में चर्चा करेगा? किस बारे का क्या परफॉर्म करेगा? So I reluctantly joined my OTC class at Jayati Bhatia. As the time went by, I started enjoying my dance, forgetting about my little shortcomings, my lack of confidence. No. It did not do anything. The eye exercises did not do anything to my left eye muscle. They remained stubbornly squinted. But I still shied away from looking at people's eyes, on their faces. But I started looking at life head on. I was doing well. No, not in studies. I was still failing in mathematics. And anything to do that had to do with numbers. But I loved history, geography, English literature, Hindi literature, anything that had a story to tell. So I thought that after 10th, I would pursue humanities. But everybody else wanted me to pursue science. So, I was doing okay. But in life, you don't get anywhere being okay. So, but graduation to karna tha, that was the minimum that you have to do. So I joined the tourism course and English literature, humanities. The only person very happy with this prospect was my English teacher at school, Mrs. Nair. Let me confess, I have a lot of respect for teachers. My life was beautifully crafted by my teacher. My school teachers, my dance Guruji Guru, Maithar Raut, and my theatre ustad, Padma Vibhushan, Shri Ibrahim Al-Kasi. Theatre. Destiny took a turn and theatre chose me. Yes, I was the chosen one. You see, with the tourism course, you have to learn a foreign language. So I enrolled myself into Russian language at the House of Soviet Science, Culture and Art. I could have chosen any other language, French, German, Japanese, but because Russian Center was closest to my dance class, it was very convenient. So I joined the Russian class. I did not know that destiny was playing games. And the director of Anton Chekhov Drama Studio spotted me at the cafe eating noodles and coffee at subsidized rates. You see, as students, we didn't have much money. And at Russian Center, everything was subsidized. So I don't know what the gentleman saw in me, but I was pulled into the world of dramatics. Now this play, its name was Kya Hai Gustakhi Hai. I was playing Zakia. I was playing a rebel where one of the way to show my rebelliousness in the play was cutting my hair. So there was a quick entry and exit in the play, a rush moment, a very dramatic moment. So I come out and the stage manager is standing there with the scissors, doesn't cut my paranda, but cut my long hair along with the paranda. So when I entered the stage again, in the dramatic moment, my stage father pushes me on the floor, I fall down and I say, "Hey, ye kya hua? What happened to my long hair? Ye to bilkul bob cut ho gaya." So in that moment, the face of my angry mother and angrier Guruji flashed in front of my eyes. I had an ODC dance performance the next day. Juda kaise banega? Hair ornaments kaise lagega? I started howling and people started clapping as I cried, thinking I had performance I won the Behtari Adakara or the Best Actress at Urdu Academy Drama Festival that year. Life mein aisa bhi hota hai. So my friend and co-actor saw the talent in me and pushed me towards more theatre. So some auditions and a few rejections later, I got admission at the Living Theatre and started getting trained under Mr. Ibrahim Al-Kasi. The plays that I did, it was a rigorous training, no maafi. The plays that I did, the characters that I played, the books that I read broke me open as a person, ripped me open and emerged an altogether different Jayati. Perceptions change, perspectives changed. The universe had blessed me with a vocation where I could become another person, enter their world, under their mindset, understand their circumstances, and in turn, developed a little understanding towards human minds, humankind's. Life is not binary anymore. It became full of colors. We are all different, and accepting differences was insightful. Wow. Understanding human minds, human beings, isn't that what I always wanted? Yes, finally, yes. That milegi. In all this, I forgot to tell you that at the ripe age of 24, my very encouraging husband got my eye operated, my squint corrected. This man fell in love with a girl with a squint. Not once during our courtship did he say, "Kise dekh rahi ho?" Because in love, we look at each other through our hearts. और वो तो बिल्कुल मेरा सीधा और सही जगह पर था. I cannot explain to you the first moment of the eye contact. Of looking at people's eyes straight, looking at their face, making connection with them. एक eye contact की happiness की कीमत तुम क्या जानोगे राजेश बाबू. So, armed with my theatre training and with the fear of the unknown, I very reluctantly came to Mumbai in 1996. And like all others, I faced a few challenges, heartburn, hardships. There was no backup time. To sustain in Mumbai, I had to work in 3 shows simultaneously. Would you believe if I tell you that between 2001 and 2006, I did not sleep at all. No sleep. Maybe snatching a few power naps here and there, coming home to just bathe and freshen up. But no sleep. In retrospect, I didn't understand how I did it. How we all did it. Anyway, the time flew. More projects, one after the other. One successful show, another successful show. But life seemed very sorted. Life was moving at a frantic speed. And then cut to July 2023. I started getting panic attacks, anxiety attacks. I didn't know why. I was doing everything right. Bahar Purs and my family, my friends, everybody would say, you would also say, अरे सब कुछ ठीक तो चल रहा है, पर इंसान ना किसी भी हालत पे खुश होके राजी नहीं है. अरे बेटा, अपने से ऊपर वाले को देखो, अपने से नीचे वाले को देखोगे, तो तुम्हें पता चलेगा क्या क्या सीखने को मिलेगा. अरे मैंने सब सीखा, सब समझने की कोशिश की. And then फिर मैंने अपने अंदर झांका. And little by little I understood what was bothering me. I was hustling. And in turn getting stuck because I was doing the same thing again. I was striving to match up to other people's expectations of me. I was again losing myself. So I stopped. And I went to my core happiness. Dance, traveling, new project in theatre, basically unlearn everything. So when Raghu sir from Invictus messaged me and asked me that if I could come and give her a talk, I said, "Arey bhai, nahi, aisa maine kya kar liya life mein that I will come and share with you people." And then I took a moment and sat back and thought that why not? I can come here and tell you, everybody will come and tell you what to do. Let me come and tell you what not to do. So I have a dream and I want to share it with you people. Love your country. Love your friends, your family. Support them. Do everything you can. Worry at the perils of climate change. Earn loads of money. I love money. And I love what money can do for you. But more than that, I'm in love and in awe of the power of inner gold. So I'm here with complete humility, standing in front of you, asking you all, parents, teachers, students, to keep reminding yourself to do a few things. One, unlearn. Forget all that has been thrust on you for all these centuries. कि life तो ऐसे ही होनी चाहिए. It's normal to hustle. But क्यों? Planet Earth is not hustling. The other planets are not hustling. They are all moving at their own pace and still completing their evolution around the sun. Their wonderful, wondrous journey. So, we all are unique, each one of you. Celebrate that uniqueness, right? Unravel and go deeper and find what gives you happiness. Success? A word that has been used, abused, misunderstood. Why? Because success is subjective. The important thing is what defines you to your own self. What is it that you can fall back upon in times of despair and in times of ecstasy? It could be anything. Dance, music, theatre, poetry, spirituality, charity. What is your gold? Your 24-carat pure gold. What is it? Unwind, please, relax, unwind a little. Nowadays people talk a lot about self-love, isn't it? I don't know to be very confused of it because sometimes, many a times I've seen self-love tilting towards selfishness. Be mindful of that. For me, self-love is preserving my gold and sharing it with you people. Some people may not be on the same page as you are. That's okay. Don't give up. And don't give in. Don't run. Don't escape. Don't move inwards like I did years ago. No. You take care of your gold. That the gold will take care of you. The inner gold I'm talking about, not the gold. So I have a dream. I have a dream that I'll come here and stand in front of you and you'll all promise me today that like an alchemist, you'll all look within and discover your inner gold. And you will preserve it, keep polishing it, and keep it shining forever and ever and ever.